Welcome back. You're watching Young Turks. It's now time to bring you the demo night where 10 startups will pitch their groundbreaking ideas on innovating the banking and financial services industry to win an all-expense-paid soft landing at Canada's #1 business incubator, Digital Media Zone, a cash prize of 5 lakh rupees and 6 months rent-free access to a leading Fintech accelerator and co-working space in Mumbai and Bangalore. Take a look.
Fintegrate is a retail payment solution for merchants in India who want to accept digital payments from their customers. Their customers can go bare pockets to shop from these retail customers, as in customer does not need any mobile phones, any cash, any card or anything, just the biometric is itself enough. So to make a payment, customer first shares the mobile number and merchant enters the amount and selects the bank name and customer gives the biometric. So it's as simple as that. And the payment is processed. In the back end, the Aadhaar authentication takes place of the customer, and after successful authentication, the bank accounts linked with that Aadhaar gets debited.
We are India's #1 peer-to-peer lending platform. Our journey has been 27 months old, and we offer 3 different kinds of products to our consumers or our borrowers. The first one is a consumer loan or a need loan, wherein we offer loans ranging between 1,000 to maximum 60,000 rupees. For a tenure of minimum 1 day to maximum 90 days. The second loan which we offer through our product is a K-12 education loan, wherein an aspiring middle class family and an upper middle class family who is looking for a child's education for a kindergarten to +2. Banks would not offer that kind of a loan, and NBFC does not offer for that because they typically target higher education loans. And the third loans which we offer is a micro, small and medium enterprises business loans. MSME business loans we offer in the range of 30,000 to 30 lakhs, minimum 1 day to maximum 180 days.
If I decided to buy a product from a bank, and this is what I actually go through. So I have to give my originals, it's verified against photocopies, then a man on a motorbike comes to my house and then verifies that I actually live there. And then a couple of days later, the bank account gets opened. But then if you just look at it as a banker, how can you actually trust the transaction? You know, someone from Nairobi can open a bank account that you've never seen him before. But how do you actually trust that transaction? So I just download the app, I just say apply now, and either I scan the Aadhaar code or I just punch the Aadhaar number, I get an OTP, and then with my consent all of the details are pulled into the bank's server, and we extract the photograph out and enroll on the biometric server. And then as the transaction is moving, we ask the user to actually take a live selfie. And then that selfie is now compared against the Aadhaar photograph, and then the transaction is now complete. So I've now opened an account, the account is active, I just sign in using my face.
We are India's first reconciliation platform for sellers who sell on e-commerce, plus very recently we have started pilots with banks. If I am a seller selling an electronics goods or probably a footwear, if I do a turnover of 1 crore rupees annually, I will be able to save 3 lakhs to 10 lakhs just by identifying the revenue leakages. So this money is not extra. It should have been paid, but it never came into my account. So we have started collecting all those data. What we do is we churn out these reconciliation reports. These reports, when shown to the marketplaces, enable them to get their money back. And this is to the tune of 3% to 5% of the GMV that they do. So there is no single company in India or in the globe which provides reconciliations as a platform.
We focus on the 3 realms of how a security is constructed. Integrated cybersecurity is all about stitching everything together, being able to collect that information, make sense out of it, look at the global trends, and give you a risk posture, and hopefully move away from a reactive security to proactive security. The second aspect of what we do is the weakest link as far as most companies are concerned is the user. There is no solution for stupidity of the user, unfortunately. So digital persona management monitors and manages the digital footprint of you in the organization. And the last bit is device. Each one of us has a series of devices that we use, various forms and factors, various operating systems, exposed to several types of threats. Today you have to buy 5 different products to solve that problem. This will replace with a single product. So that's what we're trying to do.
For a commerce company, it's extremely important to know what is the bank balance of the user, where the user is spending exactly, so that you can target that user accordingly and see whether this is a loyal user or not. So that's the problem that we went after. The solution was creating an SDK and set of APIs and being a financial identity platform so that we can give access to this financial data to these merchants. When we started the company as an expense manager app, our goal was to get access to more and more data, and the cost per install for us was around 50 rupees or so. Right now, these clients are giving us this access to financial data, and we're also getting paid for it. So that's an amazing thing that we have. What we have essentially built is like a correlation with what a Facebook login does. Similarly, for most of the social apps, Facebook login is extremely important. For most of the commerce app, BY's SDK is essentially, that login so that you can get access to that financial data.
The 3 winners who will get the free 6 months of incubation here.
One is FRS Labs, Secure Tech, and DYSH.
Let's give a big round of applause to runners-up, DYs and FinPay.
Folks, these teams get a fully paid trip to Canada.
And the winner is Anytime Loan.
Congratulations to all the winners. With that, it's a wrap on this special. As always, write into us with your feedback, comments and suggestions to youngturks@nw18.com. Leave us a post on our Facebook page, and do watch out for all the news and highlights of the show on our Twitter handle as well. Until next week, from the entire team, goodbye and many thanks for watching.